Hello guys, welcome to the series of Dart programming language tutorial. As we have completed our first section, basics of Dart language, so today we are going to start a new section of this tutorial, that is Dart data types. Although we have already learned about the Dart data types briefly in previous section, but we are going to learn all those data types in detail. That is very important to get good grip on this language. So today we are going to learn Dart numbers. So let's get started. Dart numbers. Dart numbers can be classified into two types. First one is integer and the second one is double. The first one is integer. Dart integer numbers are the whole numbers that can be written without a fractional component. For example, 0, -7, 24, -2007, etc. Int keyword is used to declare integer values. So here we have declaration of integer values, that is int emp employee id is equal to 101. The second one is double. So double number can be written with floating point numbers or number with larger decimal points. Double keyword is used to declare double values. So here we have example for double value. So double pi is equal to 3.14. Rules for numbers in Dart. There are multiple rules to declare numbers in Dart. So let's look those. Numbers value must be a digit. Decimal point should not include in an integer number. Unsigned numbers are always a positive number. Numbers can be either negative or positive. The size of the integer value depends upon the platform, but Dart's number values should no longer than 64-bit. Parsing of numbers in Dart. The parse static function allows parsing a string containing numeric literal into a number. The following illustration demonstrates the same. Here we have example of parsing. So here we have print num.parse is equal to 52. So this 52 is a string, and we are again parsing a double string, that is 3.42 to number. So that is very easy in Dart. So but we cannot have any character in this string like 52a. If we are having any a or c, any other character, so it will give a format exception. So that we need to take care about. So let's have an example for this one to understand. So here we have example of Dart number passing. So here integer string is equal to 12, double string is equal to 3.14. So we are passing this integer string here using this static pass method, and double string with this double pass method. So let's run this program. See, we are getting the output 12 and 3.14. Let's have a one character here like s 12s. Let's try to pass it now. So when we are trying to parsing, so see, we have getting here format exception has occurred here. So we cannot pass the string which has any character or symbol. So we have passed the string which has only integer value or double value inside it. Dart number properties. So we have multiple properties of numbers in Dart. So those are hash code. It returns the hash code of the given number is finite. If the given number is finite, then it returns true. Is infinite. If the number is infinite, it returns true. Is an. If the number is non-negative, then it returns true. Is negative. If the number is negative, then it returns true. Sign. It returns -1, 0, or 1 depending upon the sign of the given number. Is even. If the given number is an even, then it returns true. Is odd. If the given number is odd, then it returns true. Let's jump to the example to understand all these properties in a better way. So here we have an example for Dart number properties. So let's understand each of these properties in detail. So hash code, it returns the hash code of the given number. So let's have one example. Int number is equal to 20. Let's try to print the number hash code. Print number dot hash code. So let's run the program and check the hash code of this number. So here we have 20. So this is the hash code of this number. The second one is finite. So let's take one variable, double n is equal to 1 by 0. So as you know, 1 by 0, if we divide 1 by n 0, so we will get infinite number. So let's check it out. What is the output? Num n dot is finite. Let's check the output. Here we have false because it is infinite. So let's check for the infinite here. So here we will get true result. Let's run this. You see, now we are getting 2. Is nan. For if we are dividing any number 0 by 0, so we will get not a number. So let's have one variable, double nan is equal to 0 by 0. And we are printing nan dot is nan. Let's check the output. See, it is true because we are dividing it 0 by 0, so we will get nan. The third one is negative. So let's take this number only, that is 20. So we will check if it is negative, number dot is negative. So as it is positive, so we will get false here. You see this one, we are getting false here. Let's get for the sign. So print number dot sign. So it returns -1, 0, or 1 depending upon the sign of the given number. If it's positive, so it will return 1. If it is 0, so it will return 0. If it is negative, so it will return -1. So let's run this program and check the output. You see we are getting 1 because the number is positive, is even. So let's check for the number only. Number dot is even. So as we have declared a even number for this number variable, so we will get that is 20, so that this is even. So number dot is even, we will get true. So let's run this one and see we are getting true here. Last one is odd, so number dot is odd. So as it is even, so we will get false here. So let's run this one and see we are getting false. So this is all about the properties of dart numbers. Dart number methods. There are multiple methods available that can be used on numbers. So here we have a list of those methods and description. So the first one is ABS. It gives the absolute value of the given number. Seal. It gives the ceiling value of the given number. Floor. It gives the floor value of the given number. It compares the value with the number. Reminder. It gives the truncated reminder after dividing the two numbers. Round. It returns the round of the number. Two double. It gives the double equivalent representation of the number. Two int returns the integer equivalent representation of the number. Two string returns the string equivalent representation of the number. Truncate returns the integer after discarding fraction digits. So let's have an example to understand these methods in a better way. So here we have an example for dart methods. So we will understand each methods one by one. So let's start by ABS. So there is ABS. It gives the absolute value of the given number. So let's declare one number. Number is equal to something like 22. Then we will print number dot ABS. So it will give the absolute value of this number. So what is the absolute value? So the absolute value of this number is 22. Let's print and check. See we are getting 22. If the number is minus also, then also we will get 22, as it will print the absolute value. It will not go to the sign like positive or integer. Let's check. See we are getting 22 only. So let's go to the next method, that is seal. So it gives the ceiling value of the given number. Suppose we have a double number, so let's declare double. Let's name it seal and floor. We will use for floor also. Is equal to some 3.122. So let's print the seal value of this one. So print number seal and floor number dot seal. So let's check. So the seal value will be like 3.22. So it will give the next minimum integer of. So it will increase the value of 3.22 to get the next integer value. So we will have 4 seal of this number 3.22. Let's run this one. So see we have 4 here. So let's what is the floor. So it will print the minimum integer value of this 3.22. So it will decrease the value of 3.22. So we will get 3 as integer value. So let's print it. Let's run this. Here we have 3. The next method is compare to. So let's compare this number dot compare to seal and float number. So as we can see here, seal and floor number 3.22 and number is 22. So seal and floor number, this is smaller than this number 22. So we will get 1. In case of both the values are equal, so we will get 0. And if in case of this number is less than this seal and floor number, so in that case we will get -1. So let's check this out. So we are getting 1 because number is greater than seal number. So let's assign 2 to this number. Now check, as this number is less than the seal and floor number, so we will get -1. Let's run this program. So see we are getting -1 now. Now let's equal these numbers. So we will make it 3.22 222. So actually we cannot assign 3.22 to this number, so because this is integer. So let's make it 2 only, and we will make it 2.000 something. So now these both numbers are equal, and its value is 2 and its final value is also 2 only, 2.00. So let's run this program. You see, we are getting 0 as both the numbers are equal. So the next method is reminder. So it gives the truncated reminder after dividing the two numbers. So like if we will have one another number like int n is equal to 10, and if we will get the reminder by reminding the number, so let's print it, print number n dot reminder by numbers. So as we can see that if n will be divided by 2, so we will get 0 reminder, so it will give us 0. Let's run this program. So see, here we are getting 0. So if we will have here 11, so the reminder as we know will be 1. So let's run and check it out. So this, see, here we have 1 as a reminder. The next is round. So it returns the round of the numbers. So round figure of the numbers, like here we have 2.22. So it will give us round number of this 2.22. Let's print and check. Seal and floor dot round. It will give us 2. Let's run this one. So here we are getting 2 here. And if we will have like 2.67, so now it will go to the other integer value, that is 3. So this floor, round off value will be 3. So let's run this one. So see, now we are getting 3 here. 2 double. So it gives the double equivalent representation of the number. So like here we have an integer number 2. So it will convert it to double. So we will have 2.22. Sorry, 2.00. So let's write print number dot to double. So now 2.00 will be printed for this one. See here 2.00 is printed for this one. So the next one we have is to int. So it will convert the double integer, the double value to integer value. So suppose here we have 2.67. So if we will convert it to integer, so we will have to use toInt method, and it will convert this seal and floor value, that is 2.67, to int. So we will get 2 here. So it will remove all the decimal values from that. So let's run it. Let's try it. Seal and floor to int. You see here we are getting 2 for this one. It is converting to integer. 2 strings. So return the string equivalent representation of the number. So if we will print this seal and floor number to string, so we will get string value for this number. Let's run and check this out. You see here we have 2.67. It is not a double value. It's a string value. So truncate, return the integer after discarding fraction digits. So it discards all the fractions from a given number and it returns the integer value only. So let's print this seal and fraction number dot to truncate. So it will discard all the fraction numbers. We will get 2 here. Let's run it. You see here we are getting 2. So I will upload all these examples discussed in this tutorial in my GitHub repo. Please find the link in the description of this video. Thanks for watching.